How's it going, everybody? I hope you're all having a great new year, or start of the new year, and if not, I hope things get better for you. But today, I kind of want to do a little update, and what better way to do an update than with New Leaf? So, first thing I would like to talk about is City Folk. I know I've mentioned, I want to say in a community post, I talked about how Steve and I were going to play through, or maybe not play through, just kind of do like sort of weekly updates or something with that, which I still want to do. It's just a matter of coordinating it with Steven, because I think it'd be interesting to see how two towns develop over the course of time. But that's still, we still gotta work out how we're gonna do that. Like, Steven's kind of unresponsive in certain regards, so just gonna kind of have to wait and see how that goes. But, what else was I gonna say with that? I already lost my train of thought like a minute in the video. Yeah, that won't be a full, like, walkthrough, or I guess day-to-day thing like I was sort of doing earlier last year, because I'm so burnt out from some of the earlier games, even New Horizons. Like, I used to play that every day. I just killed the flower. I used to play New Horizons every day, as I'm sure many of you guys also did, and it was a lot of fun in the beginning, but it didn't capture like what New Leaf had for me. Like, I really loved New Leaf. Maybe it was just because I was younger when I played it, but I have thousands of hours in this game. And New Horizons just doesn't really seem to have that same feel. I do like making the videos in New Horizons from time to time, but like, not to flat out play it as a day-to-day thing. I like making like video games in Animal Crossing, like I did the Lethal Company, and like how I do the movie scenes in Animal Crossing. I like making those sorts of videos. It's the day-to-day things that kind of get boring over time. So with City Folk, it's not going to be a day-to-day thing that I don't spend too much time in the older games anymore for day to day. Like, I would still maintain it if I was gonna play it, but I can't guarantee that I would really have long play sessions. Like, if I did record, each video might be like 5 minutes or something, and to me that just doesn't seem worth it. So I'm thinking there, it's either gonna be a weekly thing, or maybe every other week I'll do a video on it. Just kind of have to see how things go in that regard. But with New Leaf, I do have some interest yet, just because it's my favorite Animal Crossing game, and there's so many things to do in this one compared to New Leaf, or excuse me, New Horizons, and the Welcome Luxury thing. That's another thing I want to quick mention. I don't think we're gonna be getting back to Welcome Luxury, just because I've already done it on the channel 3 times. That's not to say there's never going to be another video about it. It's just, it's never, I don't think, at least anytime in the near future, there's going to be any sort of day-to-day thing with any Animal Crossing games. Like, I'm not going to be doing day 1, day 2, day 3, etc. That's just not going to work for me anymore, at least until they come out with a new Animal Crossing game. But maybe from time to time, with New Leaf, I wouldn't mind stepping in, just kind of doing maybe a daily routine, or maybe doing the what is that called? Not the Desert Island Escape, although I would play that one as well. I really like that one. But is it Puzzle League? I would do that maybe for some videos, just because I really like those mini games. I haven't played the GameCube version or the Nintendo 64 version. I might look into the GameCube version. It doesn't look that appealing to me, but just for trying it out, I might get it, just so I can say I've played it and tried it. It's just because, from what I understand, it's a sort of scrolling game, I think, kind of like how the old Zelda games were. Like, there's only one screen on screen at a time, and then when you move over, it like shifts. I don't know how to describe it. Side scrolling, I guess. I don't know if that's the right word for the top down thing, but you guys understand what I'm saying. I don't know. That part seems interesting to me, but aside from that, I don't like the horn helmets. There's a chance I'll play it on the channel, but probably not. But yeah, just no more day-to-day stuff. Unless something really exciting with an update for Welcome Luxury. I would do an update video on that. Maybe I'll start playing that in my free time. But when I play the Animal Crossing games, it's easier for me just to play, not to be speaking over them, which is something I already struggle with, as you can see by my frequency of Let's Play videos. That's another thing I want to talk about in a little bit. But yeah, generally, Animal Crossing for me is just kind of something I like doing by myself, unless it's to make a video, which I like making the videos, but day-to-day routines are just stuff I like to keep to myself. But then, moving on to my next point, the whole Let's Play things, so, I have not played Majora's Mask, as far as you know, at all last year, and I have an announcement to make about that, because that is the next Zelda game, well, / current Zelda game that I'll be playing this year. At least for the first and second quarter. I don't know how long that'll take me, but I do want to get back into Majora's Mask now that I've got this on, can't even think what it's called. The emulation thingy. I keep wanting to say Citrus. It's not Citrus. But I'll post in the description, perhaps. Whatever it's called. I got that working on this, and it works super well compared to my old laptop, which, if you look at the really early Welcome Luxury videos, you can find some of them that I did on my old laptop, and it was pretty laggy. This is a lot more smooth. Not to say there's not any hiccups, because there is sometimes, but it is a lot more smoother for the most part, so I think I can safely say that Majora's Mask is finally going to be happening. I do have one video recorded currently, which I will hopefully upload pretty soon. For sure, in the next week, I would say, in case anyone's interested. I can't imagine I would have too many interested players in that game. I know I did with the Orc games and Tears of the Kingdom, but I don't know. Maybe Majora's Mask will do well now that it's kind of an HD on the channel. We'll see. It does run better than this game, which is really weird. I don't know why this game kind of struggles a little bit, considering wasn't Majora's Mask newer? I don't know. Maybe Majora's Mask is better optimized than this. I don't know. But that'll be coming back, and Kingdom Hearts, I would like to try and finish before March, but at the frequency I upload videos for that game, I have no idea when that's going to be done. I can say with confidence, I will play after this video, and get something up within the next week. But I don't know. I'd like to play through all the Kingdom Hearts games on the channel. I know they don't do the best, but they're still fun to play, you know? I mean, aside from pre-channel memories, that's fun to play on my own, not so much for walkthroughs. I didn't really enjoy doing the walkthroughs of that, but I felt for completion's sake that I should have it, so it's on the channel. Animal Crossing videos will also be continuing. I kind of... what's the word I'm looking for? I did have burnout. I guess that's one way of putting it. I did have burnout for Animal Crossing for the, just whole making videos on that. Excuse me. I've kind of gotten some of that motivation back. Like, I did have an interest in playing New Leaf today. Just kind of look around and get this update video out. I just lost my train of thought. What was I talking about? Animal Crossing, Let's Play... I don't know. I'm just gonna skip past whatever that was, because I forgot what I was talking about. I was too intrigued by Able Sisters. Oh, Animal Crossing videos, that's right. Those will be continuing regularly. At least I want to say regularly. Probably at least once a week. Maybe a few times more, maybe less, but I have gotten some of that motivation back. I do not want to do shorts anymore. I didn't really like doing shorts too much, just because I kind of lost some of the long-term viewers, which have seemed to come back, which is nice, but I'm gonna try and stick away from shorts as much as possible, and kind of tell Cody not to do shorts anymore either. And that's another thing. Cody and Steven. Steven, for the most part, is just helping with voices when I need him for videos. although Cody does as well. I don't know what Cody's role with the channel will be so much this year. Normally he would just do the shorts on days when I wasn't here, but since I don't really want to do shorts anymore, I'm not entirely sure what he'll really do with the channel, if anything, besides helping me out with voices for certain videos. And again, with Steven, he's primarily voices. I can't see really him helping with anything else, considering he's a fairly busy fellow. As for future games, Star Wars will be completed this year, probably by March, maybe even February. It depends on how motivational I'm feeling, or motivated. Spider-Man for the PlayStation 1 will be after that. I want to do Ultimate Alliance 2 this year, maybe even 3. I kind of like to play other games in between them though, so Ultimate Alliance 2 will be after Spider-Man for the PlayStation 2. Spider-Man 2 for the PlayStation... Or did I say PlayStation 2 for Spider-Man 1? I mean, I don't know. See, I gotta write a script one of these days. But I do want to put games in between Spider-Man 1 and Ultimate Alliance 2. But for now, that's all that I really have planned. I don't really have anything else to say. I don't know why it says District of Columbia for the emulator. On my original game, it says Wisconsin. Maybe that's where the default location is, maybe? I don't know. That shouldn't have switched. I don't know. Maybe it switches whenever you switch your region or something, or your state? I don't know. But that is just the little update video for January. I would like to thank you guys who stuck around for watching. And I hope you have a good rest of your year and week. Thank you.